Hi, and good morning. Today, I'd like to welcome you to Coffee with Cristina. It's 9:30 Tuesday morning, and Ashley here. We got our coffees ready to have a chit chat. Everyone take a sip. Mm. Anyway, I come on here every Tuesday, Coffee with Christina. We talk about different resources out here in Yuma and free resources and things that maybe people just don't know about. And so I had the pleasure of meeting Ashley a couple weeks ago um, at a meeting, and I just want to introduce what she does. She is super awesome. She works for an organization called RAZE. They're located here in Yuma, and I just want to get right into it. I mean, it's really fascinating and a great cause what you guys are doing. So let's let the audience know first of all, what is RAZE?
So RAZE is Rural Arizona Engagement. We are right now we are registering voters. We are going into the community and getting in touch with everyone, even small businesses, local people that really don't have time to go out to the recorder's office or the DMV to fill out voter registrations. Um, One second, sorry.
Coffee break.
Yeah, thank you.
So how do you so when you go out to the community, do you have volunteers that go out there, or do you go
Um,
out there personally, or how does it work?
So, me personally, I'm a team lead. We have two more team leads, and then we have canvassers. We are all paid, but we go out into the community. We have different locations. We send people to go stand in front of the stores.
Hmm.
You probably have seen us if you go to any kind of grocery store or anything like that. We normally have somebody out there with the Raise logo shirt on. Um, so
And
yeah, we
they're
just register.
asking they're asking for you if you're a registered voter, and
Yes.
if you're not, then you're able to register at that time.
Yes. You're also able to update your registry if there's anything you need to change, like your phone number,
Okay.
your name. If you get married, of course, it's that time of the year. Everyone wants to get married. If you get married, you can change your name on your form. You can change your phone number, email account, anything that's new that you
Hmm.
want to add to your registry, we can do that for you.
Okay. Now, is there a way to do that online, or is it just all in person?
We do have a website. It's raise.org. So it's RAZE.org. And
Nice.
you can go on
Okay.
there and register. We also have a location here at it's on 24th Street. It's right behind Diego's. It's building 124. Sorry, I'm having to think about it. I can't really remember the address.
That's all right.
It's a little early for me.
Yeah, it is early. That's why we have this coffee to keep us going.
Hey, it's working so far.
Mm. So, how long have you guys been in Yuma?
In Yuma, we've been, I believe, 5 months.
Okay.
Around 5 months.
And what does RAISE stand for? Because I know it's an acronym. So, what does RAZE stand for?
It's Rural Arizona Engagement.
Okay, very cool. Now, is that the only thing that RAISE does in the community, or are there other resources that RAISE provides for the Yuma community?
We also have, which raises a C3 program, which is nonprofit,
Hmm.
bipartisan, of course. And we have another one called RASA, which is a C4 project, and it's profitable.
No, it's not. Well, yeah,
Profit.
but it's a nonprofit designed to get into politics.
Yeah, it's nonprofit deciding to go into politics.
Oh, okay,
'Cause
okay,
right now we're kind of not political. We're just registering people. We're not pushing anybody in any direction. Of course, we don't want that. We don't want to be an influence for anybody as of right now with
right.
race.
So, your purpose is just to get people registered to vote because they do have a voice. Um,
Yes.
and so what is the importance of voting? Like, why should people register? Because sometimes people feel like they don't have a voice. So what is a compelling argument? Like, why should you register to vote?
So for me, if you think about it, if we most people go to work every day, right?
Yep,
Um, you go to work, you pay your taxes. Don't you want a voice of where those taxes go?
absolutely.
Um, right now we're focusing on where our taxes go to city roads to get paid for the county waters to get mixed in with the city water, school fundings. I know my son, I have an 8-year-old and I have a 9-month-old. And for them to go to school, I want them to actually get educated by an actual teacher, not a computer screen.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
so that's something that I'm pushing for.
Okay. You guys
Sorry.
have a guest. That's okay. So, what other resources do you offer at RAZE? And also, just to clarify, if somebody registers to vote with you through you guys and they start voting, all of the voting is just for Yuma County, correct? It's not necessarily. So if we're deciding like where the money gets spent, it's involved with Yuma County. Is that
Yes.
correct? Okay.
Yes, Yuma County, which goes from here to Foothills to Welton, even Dayton. People
Yeah.
don't really realize that Dayton's part of Yuma County.
Okay.
So that's something else that we're doing within the office too. We're also reaching those rural areas like Welton and Dayton.
And it's really important for people to know that they have a voice in what goes on. So now what if, for example, somebody has just gotten out of prison and they're trying to reintegrate into the society, into community. Are you able to help them register to vote?
If they're released from DOC, which is prison, we can, as soon as they're off parole, I can help them fill out their rights restoration forms.
Okay.
And then we can get them turned into either the legal aid's office here in Yuma or another attorney's office, which we're trying to get in contact with right now.
Excellent. That's so awesome. I mean, what a great way for people that, have paid their debt to society and they want to get back out there and be a part of the community.
Yeah. A lot of people don't realize whenever it comes down to people going into prison, a lot of people get stuck in that recycle where they think that they've messed up once, they're going to do it again. There's no point for them having a voice, and that's not fair for them. I think if they go to prison, they do their time, they pay their fines, they've done everything, and they should be able to be part of the community again.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So do you have an event that's coming up fairly soon?
Yes, actually we do. On June 4th at the Heritage Library downtown, from 10 to 2, we have, I believe it's an informational purposes.
What's happening?
It's going to be for what's happening here in Yuma, where we can get volunteers, even people that want to know what's going on, where all our money is going to be going, simple stuff to what's going to be funded, who's running for what, why they're running. And it's just for people to come out. There's going to be free food. And I mean, everyone can come meet each other.
That's awesome. And that's at the Heritage Library, you said?
Yes, it is. Saturday, June 4th at 10 a.m.
Perfect. So I'm just going to post that up there for anyone out there watching that wants to get more information. Come on down and, meet Ashley and talk to them from RAZE about, what good they're doing in the community and how it's such a needed resource and that it's free. You don't have to pay to register to vote. But your voice can definitely make that difference.
Yeah.
All right. So Ashley, I'm going to share your information. So if anybody has any questions or would like to reach out to Ashley directly, this is her phone number. It's 928-798-8838. She pretty much can be reached during normal business hours if you have any questions. And it's been a pleasure to have you on, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much for being there.
Hey, I'm